Well, we're back, everybody. It's mid-October. We found possibly our last 80-degree day. At least that's what it's supposed to get up to. We're back on the Tittabawassee River. The Pelican and the catch mode together have been doing great. I've been using the shit out of it. I get a few hours every few days just to go cruise, fish, whatever. I've beaten it up pretty good. I've really enjoyed making these fishing videos. It's so much fun. I can't wait till next year. I'm not too much into ice fishing, so like I don't know how much of that we'll get, but we'll, you know, do some equipment upgrades. We'll do some things in the winter when this is all done, and then we'll get right back to it next year. I don't think I could ask for much better weather for my first year of full-time angling, full-time fishing. You know, I've always been into fishing, you know, like to do it when I do it, but it's never been something I sought out to do. Other than the last few years on spring break, you know, I like to fish in the big water. It's just fun being on the beach. And then the last couple years I started fishing on my up north vacations, just bank fishing, rivers, lakes, ponds, whatever we come across on our daily adventures. So this next year, we're gonna take the kayaks with us and we're gonna get into some good fishing all over the state of Michigan. There's not too much current today. There's a slight breeze in the air, full sun. It's freaking beautiful. Leaves are falling. I don't know if you can see it over there. Colors are changing. Makes you really appreciate, you know, living in the great state that we do for like outdoor activities. Over the last half dozen years or so, I've really taken to hiking and fishing and just being outdoors and just enjoying all the beauty that we have just like right around us. And up until this year, I've never even realized just how close to where I actually live to every day I can just be out here. Pretty cool. Well, you can see we made it up to the chemical bridge here, the chemical pipe bridge. Last time I was up a little farther than this, it got kind of shallow. I'm gonna walk the kayak through if I have to. I'm getting through to see this damn dam. The river has picked up a little bit, so our speed is slowing down, but it's a beautiful day for a ride. Like I said, we're already starting to drag out. I don't know where the deep spot is. I might have to paddle. And as I suspected, I'd have to paddle a little bit through this part because I knew it was shallow last time. It's not too bad. Luckily, the river's not moving at a crazy pace, so the paddling isn't too bad. I'm gonna try to get up here as far as I can, and then I'll drop the motor, and hopefully it's good enough to troll on up to the dam, wherever that is. To the point where we're wading through the river now. I'm determined to get up to the damn dam. Water temp isn't too bad. It's just above my ankles. And hopefully it gets deep again so I can motor. If not, I guess we get a walk. Should have had a strap so I could tie it onto my waist. Strap, anchor, starting to get all kinds of things that we're gonna need for next season. That's why we do it, to figure it out. Well, we made it up to another chemical bridge. The wind has really picked up. There's kind of like waves going on here. There's deer everywhere. We're deep into the chemical plant now, and I still don't see no Dow Dam. I'm gonna go up here a little bit farther because it's getting windy and it's getting hard to motor through this shit. I don't really want to paddle anymore. I paddled a bunch. It's been about an hour and a half, and I still see no dam, and I just want to fish. So if I get up here a little bit and don't see a dam, I'm gonna turn around and I'm just gonna come back and fish this bridge, fish the next bridge, and then fish on back because I just want to catch some damn fish. It's damn windy and it's hard to get this boat any farther upriver. I don't see the damn dam and I want to fish. So I turned back around and I wedged myself up to this little tree spot, and I'm just gonna cast out here under to this bridge, and that's where we're gonna start today because, well, I need to cast something. If you've been following along at home, you know this wrap shad is hot. I'd be doing an injustice to my channel and this wrap shad if I didn't give it the opportunity to catch the first fish today. Get a nice cast across there. Let's see if we can drag something up. Feeling good about this. Definitely is a lot windier down here than it is down there. Water's moving fast too. Let's see what we can pull up with the wrap shad. I also got a jointed wrap shad. It's supposed to be like a wounded one. I figured might as well try that if the other wrap shad's been hot. I know they like dead fish or half dead. I'm just getting the wrap shad stuck on all kinds of shit down there, so I'm gonna try this jig on my bait caster until I get a bird's nest, and I can't no more. I found I can cast the heavier baits a lot better without bird's nest in them. The light baits kind of give me trouble. Damn it, it was only a matter of time. You all know it. Most ignorant fucking pole ever. Bait caster, now look at me. Reeling in my fucking jig by hand like I'm fucking in the 20s. Ugh. Enough of you, bait caster. Hope I catch a fish like this. I'll never use a pole again. That snagged on something probably. Broke off my fucking jig. Nope. There we go. Feel like the jig is probably the best bet for all the weeds down there. What in the fuck, man? What a rough day I'm having out here. So much for that idea. Sometimes the open face closes and your jig goes flying, so we rejigged and we'll try it again because, well, it closed and the jig just went flying. I feel like the jig is going to be the best bet for right here. It's moving pretty fast and it seems to be weedy down there. The wrap shads were just getting tangled on everything. I'm gonna jig for a little bit before I move on. Well, we've been spotted up here for about an hour with no bites or nothing, just dragging weeds out of the bottom of this river down here. So we're gonna start making our way back and get some fishing in for the rest of the afternoon from spot to spot until we get back to that launch. And then we might have to try to troll back under that bridge because, well, you know, that's what we do. Try it until it works and then keep doing it till it don't. That's fishing. Well, we're back to paddling in the shallow water. Try to get up to that bridge and stop and fish for a little bit. There's been more paddling than fishing this morning. Trying to find the damn dam that I didn't damn find. Hopefully we can get some fish on the way back. Still casting into the wind, but I'm a little closer, I guess. Got one right at the end. He came right up. Look at it. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah, not bad. I seen him come right up under this rock for it. We're on the board. On the board, boys and girls. Let's get some more. Well, we're on the board. He came right up from under this little thing I'm standing on. I seen him grab it. I might have to jig down there. Just literally drop it right down in front of me. All it takes is one to make a good video. I mean, there's literally a dead fish of what I'm fishing with, just like sitting right here. There we go. Oh, little catfish. Little catty. All right. I think I'll catch anything, even a catfish. Cool. Well, just knocking off all kinds of species. Oh. Well, we're gonna get a little jointed wrap shad. See if it can be hot. I feel like this jointed one grabs more weeds. There we go. Disjointed. What do we got? What do we got? Fuck yeah. Oops, I did it again. Snagging it. Ah. I was trying to clean them off and get a picture. Well, we had another few great hours on the water, and we got a few more fish to add to the old catch collection. I don't know how much longer these 80-degree days are gonna last. I mean, I think this is gonna be the last one, so we might have to actually get to some fall fishing here very soon with the temps falling. I hope to still keep out here getting it. I plan to keep on fishing, and I plan to keep on chilling, motherfuckers.